This is a good plan. Deb's doing the heavy lifting. I drive the air-conditioned tractor. Don't judge me. So you can see we're getting some washout here starting. Power company was just here and they replaced this pole and they put in a new pole next to it. We got some pretty heavy runoff here, and that's because the vehicles were all back down in here doing stuff, and I think that's encouraged the water to run off right here. It always had a little bit of a trickle, but not like this. And then as we go up, see, this road is all washed out. And one of the other reasons I think that was a partial cause, and I'm not mad about it, is last year they paved this little road. When I say they, I mean the folks who live up on the corner. So beggars can't be choosers. That hill was a mess. And it's been a blessing to have that. But what happens is all the water runs off on the side. All right, right there. And it's dropping down. And it's got, because it's higher on the side here than where it runs off, it's got no place to come but right down the middle and coming down here. And we can straddle that, but for how long? It's getting gradually worse. Now, we had 2 inches of rain 2 days ago, and it really did a number on this because I've been back up and patched this several times. So you can see it rises here away from the road, so everything else is pouring back down toward it. Aren't these trees gorgeous though? Look at this. It's like an old Florida wonderland. Okay, so we think we've got a plan. Deb's looking up some of the semantics on the best way of pushing the dirt. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna start off on the side here, a few feet in, and we're gonna I'm gonna drop the box blade because it's got a plow function to it. So I'll drop the box blade and push dirt back up over in here, and we'll build up a solid mound here at the end to try and create a stream to come off the side. And then we're gonna start on the inside of the road here, about 3 feet off the road, and I'll dig a culvert down to where it starts to drop off over there, just a depression to kind of match what's here, and we'll see if that won't do the trick with the next storm, which could come as early as this afternoon. So, all right, we're gonna get after it a little bit. We'll see about throwing some rocks in there, maybe. What do you think? Into this thing?
Well, that's what I was trying to tell you. There are some down there, but we have to be real careful because the concrete is reinforced with rebar. So some of it's got metal in it, and we don't want that breaking up and popping tires.
That would be bad. Yeah, okay. I'm with you.
So I'll go start doing that. I'll take Eeyore down there. I'll get the appropriate fill, and you can work on getting the box plate.
We'll stack the smaller rocks all in here, like really heavy.
Yeah, I'm gonna go do that now.
Okay. Here we go. This is a good plan. Deb's doing the heavy lifting. I drive the air-conditioned tractor. Don't judge me. All right. Air conditioning. Everything's up. Everything's up. Here we go. When I said here we go, I think you may have thought that was going to be faster. It was not. That's obviously too slow. Oh, that's better. How do I get in position for this? Slowly. That is the answer. I get in position slowly. We're going to come straight across here, right? Yes. So Jarvis, drop the needle. back and forth, back and forth. Maybe the more I do it, the more it'll look like I have a clue. Nah, it's not happening. All right, so we're gonna load this up with smaller stones to try and stop erosion. Then we're gonna pack the end there like a dam with bigger rocks, and I'm slowly scraping this out to try and get all the dirt flowing that way. And or all the water will roll that way. We'll see if this works. Well, I think we got the upper half squared away a little bit. We'll see. Obviously, we pulled some extra dirt out of the culvert up there, and we were able to place some rocks and some stuff in the middle of the road here to try and at least take away the effects of the erosion. And then as we come up, you see we got a pretty healthy ditch down in here. It dumps down into the woods and leads down to the pond. Hopefully that'll do the job. All right, good project. Took a couple hours probably. And hopefully that'll either stop or minimize the erosion on the road. We'll also see about talking to some folks about getting a couple of loads of crushed concrete down here and get that packed in as well, especially down close to our house because it's really sandy down there. So we'll try and dig out the sand and dump a couple of truckloads of crushed concrete in there. And just to make life a little easier as we go through day to day. Our neighbors appreciate it. They stopped, saw what we were doing. They're like, hey man, tell us how we can help. Well, that was pretty cool. But all right, there you have it. Keeping the farm going.